Hello, beautiful, beloved twin flames. I'm just bringing in this message for you as a bit of an energy update and to provide a transmission of information of light and of love for all of us, really, for twin flames, of course, and for all of humanity. So the messages that I've been receiving during this week that are keeping me on track, that I'm hoping if I share with you will also help you, are pretty much along the lines of surrendering to love, surrendering to divine love and the divine plan, and opening your hearts. And I got this message direct from me, but I'm sharing it with all of you in the hope that it'll help. Because the message for myself was when I sat down and meditated and questioned, okay, what's my next stage? What's my next plan? What am I to do? And I got the clear message: open your heart, get out of the way of yourself, and just let the divine plan, the divine energy, the divine love, and the divine light work through you, and that let us kind of pretty much take over the reins, so to speak, and just if you just allow and surrender and trust that we have your highest good and the highest plan in place, and if you just allow that to flow through us and just keep trusting and trusting and surrendering and allowing, then the most beautiful magic will happen in your life. And I've had this message throughout my life as I've been on the spiritual path, and I guess I have allowed myself to practice this to varying degrees when I have remembered, because of course I can quite easily go back to default robot automatic pilot setting, which is, I must do this and I must get to this place or that place, or I must get to work on time and I've got to get this deadline completed, or, open my emails and start checking and sort of, easily kind of falling into a robotic kind of state of mind without allowing, again, that divine energy to flow through and just allow. And that does involve definitely a lot of surrender and a lot of just sitting back and allowing, and yet at the same time sort of knowing that balance of when to take action, when the guidance is there to do so, or when to just sit quietly and just allow things to unfold. So this message sort of comes off of the back of the last message that I recorded in relation to the twin flame physics, which was about the relationship between the triad or the trinity of God Source, Divine Creator, the universe, let's say, at the top of that triangle, and then ourselves on either side, and our twin flame on either side of the bottom of the triangle. And part of that process is trusting the relationship between ourselves and the Divine Source Creator, and knowing that our best interests are being held, that we are being held, that we are being supported, that our unions are protected and watched over, and that although it may seem at times that harm may be being caused from a certain perspective, that actually sometimes when we engage or we have an experience that is difficult or challenging, or which at the time does not seem to be going that well for us, that in a higher sort of broader perspective, that we're actually undergoing a major test of strength, of fortitude, of faith, of test of our own power, that we are constantly being asked to step into our power. Therefore, often that is the challenge, when we are being challenged by something in our lives that comes across as being difficult. How are we going to take action on that? So again, that is the divine working for us to help us grow and to become more powerful and more strong. Therefore, the things that we may have named or categorized in terms of being negative or dark, let's say, for example, that those things are actually coming up to help us grow and to become strong and more powerful. So trusting, in all that is coming our way is meant to be that way, and that it's there for a very good reason. And this week, that message came through so strongly, and I am actually a follower, and many of you may also follow the teachings of Matt Kahn, and it was funny that this week he put out a video exactly on that topic. So for me personally, when my personal messages that I receive through Divine Source align with Matt Kahn's, I get a real sense of just confirmation to me that I'm on the right track. And so for me, that was a great synchronicity. Also, I received another funny synchronicity that I want to share with you, because when we get these synchronicities, it is the divine communicating to us through that goes above and beyond the logical mind, where the logical mind wants to, make everything scientific or categorize it, yet these synchronicities that come through often just blow our minds. They're completely like, wow. And they really show us that we are in flow. We're in our flow. Things are lining up. We're in alignment. We're being supported. We're being helped. We're things are flowing as they should, and they're just amazing, magical things. So it's my daughter's birthday coming up this week, and I am doing a special project for her where I'm going through all of the photographs from the past and putting them all together in a video for her. So and I was looking through some old photograph albums and diaries and things, and I opened up this old album from maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and out fell a postcard that I had purchased on one of my travels to India many years ago, and it was, guess what? It was the six-pointed star, and it was a Tibetan symbol of the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and I was like, oh my gosh, for me, and that was amazing. And I'm sure many of you can talk and share and have these amazing synchronistic experiences. I mean, I've had so many of them on this journey, and it's just great when they keep on coming and we know we're on the right track. So I just want to just really share with you that the message at this point of our journeys is to just be in the love. And when we're feeling out of alignment, or we're feeling a little bit off track or a bit out of balance, that's a sign for us just to find a way to come back into the balance, to allow the divine to flow through us again, to keep our vibrations high, to keep our thoughts in a positive and high vibration, and to keep our emotions running smoothly and calmly and flowing through, so that the universe can flow through us when we're in that frequency of allowing and trusting that we are loved and that we are love. And again, with our connections to our twin flame, again, this is the major lesson on the twin flame journey, is of surrender and of trust. And when we surrender to the divine to organize everything for us, we again have the most amazing synchronicities and gifts and meetings that will take place with our twin flame, because they also get these little nudges or indications or from their heart when they know that we're in alignment. They feel that too, and they feel more drawn to us and more ready to connect in on that level of the divine love flow vibration. I mean, it's a win-win all around. Feel that love flowing, feel it flowing in all directions. It's beautiful. Sending that out to you all, and much love on your journeys, and just stay in that beautiful vibration. Love to you all.